It's spook season. Halloween, or originally Samhain, is probably my favourite seasonal celebration. I've always been a big fan of the weird, the mysterious, and the spooky. Today, I want to share with you a tale of a fabulous Halloween party that was hosted at my parents' house in the early 2000s. Okay, maybe it wasn't as good as I think it was, but still, expectations versus reality, you know. So, Mother Dearest had the unfortunate habit of constantly wanting to compete and outdo her siblings, especially her younger sister, or my aunt, who had 3 kids, my cousins. If they were doing something, we had to do it too, but better. Unhealthy values, woo! So she decided that she'd host a Halloween party that year. Now, do bear in mind that Halloween in the UK, back in the early noughties, was far inferior to the likes of what is celebrated over in the US. It just wasn't as much of a big deal over here. So it wasn't as easy to get good decorations back then, resulting in us having to make our own. Which leads me to my next unusual point. Okay, so to you, what is the smell of Halloween? Maybe candy corn, pumpkin spice candles, crisp autumnal leaves. Well, mine's black bin bags. I kid you not, whenever I put a fresh bin bag in my trash can, my brain just overloads with Halloween memories. Oh, this is Halloween. It's not weird. Okay, it's weird, but hear me out. So, to add some cost-friendly spook to the house for the Halloween party, it was decided to tape all of the walls with black bin bags. Also making streamers from the black bin bags to hang from the door frames and make kind of weird cobwebs out of. We also went to our equivalent of the dollar store and bought some misshapen bats to hang from the ceiling. You know, those kind of cheap knockoff toys that have that look on their face that says, "Please kill me now." It was those kinds of things. Yeah, so that smell is pretty much solidified into my brain to be directly associated with Halloween. Brains are weird. Brains. Wait, what? Every Halloween, I would be a witch's black cat. Because why be a humanoid when you can be a cat? At least that was my logic. Oh, apart from that one time, I decided to be a Dalmatian. Man, not only was that costume far too small, it was also unbearably itchy. Aw, look, she's pretending that she's got fleas. Aw, how quaint. Yes, this is all pretend. So like I mentioned before in videos, school friend-wise, I was only really close to Justin, future creep, and well, he had a party elsewhere. Probably another school kids party that I wasn't invited to. I'm not crying, you're crying. So my party would just be my cousins and kids of friends of the family. It was all going pretty well as far as a young kid's Halloween party could go. Somebody dared my younger cousin to eat a particularly gross-looking jelly candy brain, and then they threw up. Another kid nearly choked on a false witch's finger, and I told a true mystery tale of how one of my toys went missing and ended up being found under the shed with plants growing out of it. And a few kids started crying. You know, standard kid shenanigans. So we finally sit down to watch the Halloween classic Hocus Pocus. Great film, much approve. However, we realized that our Halloween didn't match up to what was portrayed in the film in the slightest. Ours was pitiful in comparison. Trick-or-treating? What's that? It seemed like a myth, a legend, only appearing in films. What, so you could actually go to people's doors and they'd give you candy? Why couldn't we partake in this ritual? So we begged the adults to let us go trick-or-treating. And after much debate, they finally agreed, but only to the houses next door. Now, where my house was, it wasn't exactly isolated, but it was definitely a bit more removed from the other houses. And we were certainly not allowed to cross the road, which left only 2 houses in the area. Still brimming with spooky excitement, we gear up with whatever containers we could find, costumes adjusted, we set out for our first trick-or-treat experience. Hearts beating, unsure what the trick aspect would consist of, we approach the first house. We look at each other and knock. Is there any sound? I don't know if anybody's in. Maybe they didn't hear. Knock again. And nothing. No lights on, nobody was home. Disappointment! Okay, one house left to go. This one was going to be amazing. We were all dreaming of the candy riches we were about to be blessed with. Not that we didn't have loads of food back at the party, by the way. The lights were on. It was time. Trick or treat! Oh, are you raising money for charity or something? It's Halloween. Trick or treat? Oh, okay, here you go. Good night. Bless her, she just gave us a 2p coin, which is the equivalent of like 1.5 cents. Trick-or-treating is so dumb. So we returned home, defeated, and proceeded to stuff ourselves with candy anyway. And I didn't host another Halloween party until I was 17.
Oh, it's leaking into the... Oh, no! Oh, buddy! Oh, well. This is still recording. Okay. Well, the candle just leaked into the pot. Sad. Anyway, happy Spookmas! Well, after like the 3-month hiatus on the last video, this video came out in 2 weeks, so I am really proud of myself. Good job, me. I'm so lame. If you're wondering what this is, stay tuned for a sec, because I got a message for you.
Quack.
Breaking news, we bring this to you live from Amy's household. Wheeze! Do you like the spoopy atmosphere? I mean, like, I would say that I did this for Halloween, but this is how I normally dress. In all seriousness, I've come with something to ask of you guys if you've been a fan of me for a while. You see, I'm part of a team of many, many amazing YouTubers that are trying to make a difference. We're trying to get people together. We haven't got much of 2019 left to go, and our collective goal is to plant 20 million trees by the end of the year. You know, sometimes the drama on YouTube and other sides of YouTube are documented unfavorably in the news. Well, this is our chance to actually do some good. We have the power to inspire people, and we should use that for good. So I'd like, if you can spare $1 or more, I'd like you to go to teamtrees.org. It's on this pumpkin. I wish I did have time to carve it, but I didn't. Here's my Mothman. It's very moldy now, hence why it's not lit up, because I literally can't get in the pumpkin because the top broke off. This was all started by Mr. Beast. He got a lot of YouTubers involved and just said, whoever's got a chance to promote this on Friday, please do. And I think, you know, this is what we're here for. We're here to inspire good in the world. If we can make a little bit of a difference, then we should. Every dollar you donate plants a tree. I've made a donation myself. Think how much a coffee costs from Starbucks. It's like $4 or $5. You could spend $1 on planting a whole tree. $5 on 5 trees. $20 on 20 trees. These are 20 more trees that will be planted because of you. It's kind of important that we don't ruin our planet, you know? So, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm out. You should be running this, not me. Would you like to say Team Trees?
Teamtrees.org.
Thank you.
Every dollar is a tree.
What are you doing?
Pointing.
There we go. Now it's an Amy Right Meow video.